Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. King. And it's Zag. He's picked his way through. Good take, and is he in? Shoots! Zag. And it's King. Zag. And he's quick to get it clear again. They get a throw in. Throw in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking to go deep, he rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. King. Stood up well to him there. David.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's been played through. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's King. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pass has gone astray. Pass somewhat off target. He's in space and looking for options. He's in plenty of space here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
King running with the ball. And he's running through. And he's there to get it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, this could be a chance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Drilled in low. Chance for a shot! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Atalanta have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just...
And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Good ball, good take. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what a ball! Gets into some space. And that's a throw-in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work.
Big header! Harmlessly behind. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is ended up in no man's land. But they've got it again. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a good run down the left. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that'll be a goal kick.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 36.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 21. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Aimed in towards the centre. And that's another. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's superb. Decent chance! In he goes again. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. An instinctive delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This ended up in no man's land. And they're back on the ball again. Very nicely done. There's the shot! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 61.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Arsenal really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Zag. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he goes cross-field. That has not gone well. Mbai. He is through here. Fired deep towards the back post. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. So much time and space. It tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed. And that has been clubbed away. He's not got that quite right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're just about done here. Pinches it off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh no, what has happened here? Atalanta, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's just beyond his reach. That is good strength. Chance, surely! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. The end of the game reflects